Hello, my name is Trent. This is an Invert Mini. I'm going to go over the basic maintenance for this gun. Basically, got your day of playing on the field. There's a little screw back here. You just loosen it up part way, approximately a couple turns, and then the bolt will just pop out. Not much to it. That's basically it. Then you have one more Allen wrench. There's a poppet back here in the back of the bolt. I usually turn this in closed, about a half a turn until it closes, and then I turn it all the way. A half a turn usually out from closed usually gives me about 270 to 280 feet per second when I'm at the field. And basically I'm taking off the bolt and the spring, and then I just pop out the poppet. And then you just wipe down the poppet, just wipe it down, wipe it clean. Just use a very small amount of Dow 55, just probably only use a little bit of that. And I have a little extra left over. Place it back in, the smaller part first, push it all the way in with your finger. Place the, there's a small O-ring on the back of this also. I place a teeny bit of Dow 55 on that also. Very, very light. And then I just screw it back in here. So all the O-rings on those two pieces are in. So I close it all the way till I get to the closing point. There, it's closed all the way. And then I open it up a half a turn. So roughly right there, I should be fine on the field. There's a couple more O-rings right here. I just use a small amount of Dow 55 on each O-ring. Run it straight across. Wipe off any extra on that part. Same thing right here. Just very lightly. Get too much with these markers, with any of the spool valve type markers, you start spraying grease down the barrel, which can mess up with your accuracy. Not only do I put grease on that, but right here on the moving parts, this wear right here is from actually the stock bolt. Okay, just a light coat of grease right there. And the stock bolt's a metal bolt. It's not the Delron bolt. And basically, you just wipe everything down with a towel, then re-lube it. Same thing here. There's two O-rings, and then the front thing. Then I put a small amount, very, very light coat on the bolt also. The spring only goes on one way. If it doesn't snap, then you got it on the wrong way. There. Snaps on, and again there's a little hole right here in the marker. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there, and you just line it up with a pin right back up here. So you just place it. Sometimes hard to see. There we go. So you hold it in there flush, close it up. I had the Freak barrel kit and the Tadal board, and you also seen the T-Tech Delron bolt. The gun's very, very quiet with the T-Tech bolt. I couldn't believe how quiet it made the gun. I'm going to go ahead and air it up and show you that there's no leaks and the gun's functioning properly. So another thing, these ASAs aren't the greatest, and they didn't. I think they might make one right now with an on and off, but I'm not sure if it's any better screwing it in. So basically the gun's aired up. You use a little tri-flow in there, it makes it a little better. No leaks down the barrel. The gun's nice and quiet. Take off the air again. I use a 45-45 Crossfire carbon fiber tank usually on that. This is one of my maintenance tanks. So when I check my markers, turn off the power. Tadal board I got from Ann's Gear for pretty reasonable. Over the years, I got most of my information about paintball markers from Tech PB. I'll give them all the credit for my knowledge, or for majority of my knowledge on paintball markers. Also, there's a lot of good paintball stores locally around here in California. One is the Outfit in Vacaville. They take very, very good care of you when you go there. Very informative. they take really excellent good care of you. Midway Paintball Park also takes excellent care of you. Very, very nice. If you forget a mask or anything like that, if they have it, they'll let you borrow it. If you're bringing your kids along, you need a vest for the kids, they'll give you a little chest protector and everything else. So shout out to them.